Alrighty. Hello and welcome everybody. So, I got this game through a Humble Bundle not too long ago, and it looked interesting. And I figured I also, in my what do you call it? Trying to find more shorter games to kind of play through, because I already have a lot of like longer games on my plate. But this looked fun, so I wanted to check this out. This is Evan's Remains, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. My name is Evan. I'm on an uninhabited island in the Pacific. The coordinates are attached to the letter. Send dices. So what? How are you feeling? Did you go to college, Nicola? Why? You know that feeling of dread when you have an exam coming up and you haven't studied? Why wouldn't I have studied? Forget it. You seem like you're the type to stay in studying. I feel like I might be sick. I'm right here with you, Dices. You've got this. With me, miles away, safe behind a computer screen? Relax, okay? Everything's going to be fine. Alright. I can handle this. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm ready whenever you are. Did I just cause that bird to explode? Oh no. I really love this art style so far. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, no! Oh, okay. What do you think? Apparently, I have a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. But seriously, there are some wild gadgets here. What? They're in my way, right? What are you expecting me to do with... What do you expect me to do? Swim around them? Do you think I just wake up like this? I then spent 2 hours on my hair to dunk it in the Pacific. I was talking about the Evan thing. If you ask me, I don't think this is the place. You don't? Haven't you thought maybe someone's just pulling our leg? What do you mean? You know, a prank. Like maybe he's pulling one over on us, sending us on a wild goose chase so we're even less likely to find him. Do you know it's incredibly difficult to imitate someone's handwriting? It's like a signature, completely unique. So, no, then. Well, there goes my theory. A game theory! But, just look at this place. What would he be doing here? This place is completely barren. No sign of life. Apart from 500,000 dragonflies, of course. They are mayflies. Whatever. Really just gotten started, Dices. Is that another one of your canned responses? Let me know when you have news. Finally, Evan. Evan, do you have any idea how much... Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. I can barely see in this blazing sunlight. Excuse me, I'm looking for a boy. Excuse me. Ahem. Yes? My name is, what was it again? Oh yeah. Vanille. A pleasure. I'm looking for a boy named Evan. Have you seen him? Or maybe heard of something? Evan? Evan Goldstein. Never heard of him. I didn't know that was possible. What's so interesting about that notebook? Well, at least someone is having a good time. So, if we consider the... Ah, perfect. Hey, I'd really appreciate if you could... Look, I'd love to help you, but I'm in the middle of something here. So if you excuse me... And I'd love to kick you, idiot. I demand an explanation. What are you talking about? You said that this was an uninhabited island. Hey, I'm as surprised as you are. I thought no one else knew about this place. Dices, I know as much as you do here. Let's keep trying to get some information from him. If anyone else is here, they've got to be connected, in one way or another. You know what? You know what our boys you know what our boys like? No, I don't. Would you cut that out? Cut what out? Speaking in first person, like you're right here with me? It makes me nervous. Surprise, I am right here with you. But I'm the one with my feet in the sand. Fine. Why don't you try to keep getting information from him? Better? 10 points for effort. Over and out. Yeah, bye. Instant noodles, huh? We meet again, my little guilty pleasure. Oh, great. I'm gonna say it just once. Move, speak, or try anything stupid and you'll regret it. Hey, hold on. Let me explain. I'm hungry, okay? I haven't eaten since, well... See, I can't barely remember. Sit. Hey, come on, man. You believe me, right? Let's all stay calm and let's not scare the neighbors, okay? Are you deaf? I said sit. Everything was going so well. I heard you, okay? Happy? Wasn't going to steal anything, if that's what you're worried about. Well, except for your food, clearly. Excuse me, I'm starving. Excuse me for starving to death. What are you going to do? I'm trying to think what these, shoot. Okay, that seems to reset everything. There we go. I see you very focused on your notebook. Oh, I get it. You're a traveler and you like to draw the landscapes you visit. Relax, Dices. Breathe. So, can I ask you what you're doing here? Can I ask you what you're doing here? Well, you can, but I asked you first. You shouldn't be here. I didn't realize I was violating the island's criminal code. It's clearly well enforced. What do you know about this place? I know that as long as I don't find Evan, I won't leave, nor will I stop asking you questions. So, if you can assist in the slightest, we could both stop wasting our time talking in circles. This is an uninhabited island. How strange. It seems to me that I've just found someone. I already told you. Never heard of him. You may be on the wrong island. Let me see. Latitude, right? 28. Oh, what a surprise. You won't believe this. It's the right island. I don't have time to be a host. Wait. Oh, stupid. Bada boom. Oh no! I pressed the jump button. Didn't I go through that same monolith before? Man, what a strong feeling of deja vu. I am feeling this place before. Wait, oh, okay. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought I was gonna make it for a sec. Can I ask you a favor? Tell me. Am I licensed to kill? That hard to crack, huh? Doesn't even begin to describe it. What's his problem? Nicola, I've had enough. I want to go home. I don't think this is the place. Calm down, Dices. Listen. I think I've got an idea. This better be good. Here's what we'll do. Next time you run into him, I'll whisper to you what you should say. Just repeat after me, okay? We'll get him to crack. He has to know something. Just don't put my foot in my mouth, please. Leave it to me. Oh, and one last thing. Yes? The monoliths have teleportation technology. Pretty impressive, don't you think? I mean, considering the years they must have. Cool, I guess. Maybe Evan has some connection with this place after all. As ever, you remain neatly observant. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your signal. I can't reach that. Wait, how does this one work? Oh, okay, I got it. For the last time. Oh, no, not this time, buddy. Now you're gonna shut your mouth and I'm gonna speak. Got it? I'm investigating something serious and... How do I put this? You're wasting my time. My name is 𝑴𝒀𝑺𝑻𝑬𝑹 Vanille. My name is Vanille and I'm here on behalf of Upbring Labs. We're looking for someone important. A boy named Evan. Prodigy boy. Missing. Maybe you've heard of him? His name has been everywhere these last few years. Actually, and I'm being honest here, I've never. Shut up, I'm not done yet. A message for help was recently received from an unknown island, which makes you, my friend, a suspect in his disappearance. You follow? Just being here on an uninhabited island means you're involved somehow. If you keep refusing to speak, I will be forced to arrest you. So, if you want to keep walking around, writing frantically in that notebook, you better start stalking. What? What? Talking. You better start talking. Vanille, right? Would you mind following me? I want you to see something. What is it? Why don't you see it for yourself? But what could it be? Well, that was unexpected. Thanks. Wasn't it easier to knock on the door? Yeah, you know how well that usually goes. It goes fine here. Doesn't mean your neighbors share that philosophy. Did you steal from the neighbors too? Nope, I knocked on their doors. What? I already told you. Begging wasn't working. You can stay. Are you serious? How long? As long as you need to. You'll let a stranger stay in your house? For free? You look like you've already have enough problems. It may not be the best place, but... Look, from sleeping in the dump to this, it has to be my lucky day. So, a city, huh? Well, what's left of it? This way. This island was once inhabited by a certain civilization, and the legend says, a long time ago, they created an artifact that mocked death itself, which means eternal life. So that's it. You're looking for immortality? Why does that not surprise me? Kind of a cliche dream, if you ask me. I never said it was for me. Okay. And what are you writing all this? And what are you writing all the time? I'm translating. Translating? All these monoliths you see along the seashore, every one of them is a word. You mean a hieroglyphic? Let me guess, in the civilization's language. Exactly. When reading them together, they form a message. And what does it say? That's the trick. I'm not sure. But when I finally decipher it, I will know once and for all the nature and, more importantly, the location of the artifact. The secret to immortality. I'm liking this so far. This is a nice, like, casual, calm platforming, like puzzle platformer. Interesting story. Where did you hear it? Old tale from my hometown. It's on another nearby island, not too far from here. I don't mean to be rude, but do you really believe in all of that? The city and ruins match the legend exactly. That's proof enough, no? Well, I won't deny that. It's more than what it was expecting to find, and it's hope for me. My cat decided to join me today on my desk. I'm blocking my monitor. Come here, you. Come here, my gremlin. Sorry, my cat's being cute right now. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is 𝑴𝒀𝑺𝑻𝑬𝑹𝒀. Sorry about the lack of courtesy back there. Until now, I was certain you were just another person searching for the artifact. Dr. Handmilk, thanks for the subscription, man. Thank you. Until now, I was certain you were just another person searching for the artifact. I can't let anyone find it first. Relax, I couldn't care less about immortality. I'm just glad you didn't turn out to be the jerk I thought you were. If I do find anything out about this Evan guy, I'll let you know. But, I'm sorry to say, that I haven't seen a single soul apart from us. Yeah, even I doubt he's here. Hey, at least the monoliths are fun. It looks like they made sure their visitors didn't die from boredom anyway. You can always just walk around them. Are you kidding? That's the only interesting thing on the island. Anyway, thanks. Good luck with the whole eternal life thing. Good luck with the lost genius thing. Take care. He's not a bad guy after all. Or is he? So, we arrest people, huh? You sounded like a real cop. Veteran of the force, are we? Let's say I'm a jack of all trades. I had to intimidate him a bit for him to spit it out, right? I couldn't come up with anything else. I'll give you points for creativity. Anyway, remember to be careful about your name. It's the second most important thing about this situation. And the first? Evan. I guess that was obvious. What do you think about the boy? Sounds credible, at least for now. Give me an hour and I'll find out about the legend. Meanwhile, don't get too far away from him. Keep trying to get as much information as you can from him. Are you serious, Nicola? You heard him. He has nothing to do with this. Leave him be. Don't be so easily convinced, Isis. It's the only thread we have regarding Evan right now. What makes you so sure about that? My sixth sense. You'll need more than that to convince me. Besides, the place looks like it'll have loads of monoliths. Why don't you try and have some fun? I know Evan, believe me. If he's here, it's just a matter of time before he shows up. I thought I was the one who would find him, not the other way around. Oh, if you only knew him. Things were never simple when he's involved. The legendary Evan, huh? Could he really be here? Fine. You're the boss. I'll continue after a little nap. And by little, I mean big. I'm exhausted. Rest up, Isis. You know how to reach me if you need anything. Yeah. Bye. God, what time is it? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Good morning, Nicola. I said, good morning, idiot. Is he sleeping? What? Why is this thing not working? Huh? My transmitter. Oh no, where is it? They're gonna kill me. Huh? What's this? What the? Clover? What in the name? You nearly scared me to death. What in the world is that thing? Hey, Clover, perfect timing. I was looking for you. Is anybody there? Sorry, first time someone's opened a portal in my face. Why were you looking for me? Something strange just happened, and I don't know exactly what to do. And well, you're the only other human being around here. Okay, shoot. First, would you mind coming in? It makes me nervous that you're still out there. Do I have to enter that thing? I'm not experienced in traveling with portals, you know. It's no big deal. Promise me I'll keep each and every one of my atoms. Just get in here already. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Fascinating. I've been out of touch with technology, but this is beyond anything I could have imagined. Oof. Too far to go back now, I guess. Is that the sunrise? You gotta be kidding me. Are we on the other side of the world? This is what I get for taking weird jobs. I must have been living under a rock. To have missed out on technology like this. Somebody please save me. Fascinating. Simply. Fascinating. Vanille, just where are we? That's gonna be a very long answer. And we don't have much time. Short answer, Evan's inventions. Blah blah blah. So, he's the brains behind your crazy portals, huh? You finally get it now. What is he doing on the island? That's what I came to find out. How many times do I have to say it? Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. It's just that I don't know what to do. Well, first you need to calm down. You won't get far with your mind racing. Take a deep breath, exhale, and then tell me what happened. Alright. Take a look at what appeared here when I woke up. Also, my transmitter seems to be missing. A mayfly? Any idea who might have done it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But something tells me it was Evan. I feel like he's taunting me. Like he's saying, hey, I'm here, come get me. What makes you think that? Well, first, this is a sealed room. You can only get in and out using the portal. The portals are open with the key Upbring gave me. Don't let the name fool you, it's just a little device with a button. But every key has a unique ID. What I'm getting at is that the only person who could have opened this portal is me. Nobody else should have been able to get in here. Unless you're the creator of the entire portal system. I guess in that circumstance, no key is probably no problem. But I'm just speculating here. And why a drawing? Beats me. But like I said, I think the drawing is just a red herring. He had to leave something to prove he was here. It could have been anything, but I guess a drawing of a mayfly makes it more mysterious. Is all that show something he would do? According to Nicola's descriptions, I'd say he would. Who is Nicola? Bombarding me with questions doesn't help, you know. I need to know the context in order to help you. Alright, well, 1. Evan has been missing for years, but recently revealed to Upbring that he's on this island. 2. He asked me to come meet him for some weird reason. Wait. What? Slow down, will you? What the heck is Upbring? It's the second time you mentioned it. It's a scientific research and development firm. Evan was an important member. Can I go on? Okay, 1 sec. Okay, I'll read all that later. Perfect. Continue. 3. They sent me to find Evan in constant communication with Nicola from upbringing. 4. I woke up and there's a drawing in the room. 5. The transmitter I was using to talk to Nicola disappeared. Better? The important part is, Evan may be here, and my orders are to meet with him. So I guess that's the only thing I've got to worry about. But not knowing exactly what's going on is troubling. What if there's someone else here? What if they want to hurt me? What does Evan have to do with this island? Is everything just a part of a big joke of his? And besides all that, why did they send me? I'm starting to get why you were so desperate. Shouldn't they give you more details if they send you on a mission like this? Like that? Sounds like you barely have any idea what's going on. Surprise, I barely have any idea what's going on. Didn't you ask them for details? I tried, but they didn't seem to like the conversation. They don't seem to like the conversational types. Don't forget that the island hides a secret that anyone would want. Do you think that Evan or Upbring may also be looking for this artifact? Just a theory. A game theory. I'm gonna shut up. But it would be an illogical. But it wouldn't be illogical for the island to be a target because of that. Although, I can't imagine what kind of motives they might have. When you're not a big corporation, it's hard to think like one. But I guess money is always behind everything. What do you think I should do? Finish the job? Meet with Evan? Easier said than done. Even though I know that I shouldn't be doing. Even though I know what I should be doing. Nicola said that sooner or later Evan will show up. So that's not the major issue. Rather, it's not knowing what I'm doing to find on the island along the way. To summarize, you're scared. Shut up. I'm not scared. It's just insecurity about what may happen. Uh-huh. Are you alright? On the middle of nowhere on an uninhabited island looking for a missing boy. How do you think I feel? I don't think I can do it. Not without Nicola. I mean, you don't have to do it all yourself, you know. Are you feeling generous? Do you have something in mind? I don't know if I'd call it having something in mind per se, but you could just join me in deciphering the message, because if Evan or whoever is here, it wouldn't be a stretch to assume they're looking for the same thing. It'll only be a matter of time until we cross paths. If the message tells us where the artifact is, it may also tell us where he is. You seem pretty sure that Evan's looking for the same thing. Nah, I just can't come up with anything better. But maybe you'll feel safer if we stick together. You're acting like I'm some damsel in distress. I can take care of myself, you know. Anyway, you're right on that. You're right that it's not unreasonable to assume that Evan's looking for the same thing. But if that's the case, what if he's already found it? I remind you that he's been missing for a long, long time. Enough to have been able to do virtually anything. I wouldn't worry about that much. Why not? I doubt he has this. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. Your notebook? This is what is engraved on the monolith so far. So it wasn't my imagination. That monolith did repeat itself. That explains it. And that'll help us because you'd be surprised how difficult it is to get this notebook. Even for a gigantic corporation, I think you may be slightly underestimating their power and influence. You can't get something if you don't know it exists. So, the notebook's existence is a secret? You could say that. That's why I like to believe that not only am I here on time, but that I've got the upper hand. Anyway, if we're following the same path, I find the artifact, you find Evan. Win-win. What do you gain by helping me? Does it always have to be about gaining something? Well, I guess not. I just want to make it clear. I'm not afraid, and I don't need anyone to take care of me. But, given our similar objectives, it makes sense to stick together. Temporarily. Sure. Oh, and You'll walk in front. Whatever you want. I'll wait for you on the island. Wait, I'm coming too. Sure. How does he get out? There's no portal. Right, sealed room. Would you, open the, portal, please? Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. And, are you going like that? What do you mean? You are in pajamas. Oh, that? Of course, people dress, right? I'll open the portal, you go out, and I'll catch up to you. Okay. Is everything ready? I think so. By the way, there's something I can't get out of my mind. Upbring wanted me to Upbring wanted to make certain this island remained hidden, which leads me to the really puzzling question. How did you find it? Courtesy of a friend. He found it, and then gave me the notebook. The island's location is in the notebook. Don't ask me how he got it, though. I haven't the slightest idea. Alright, what's your friend's name? Vincent. Vincent Val. I see. Why? Just wanted to make sure it wasn't someone from Upbring. I imagine anyone who leaks information ends up regretting it. You're speaking as if they control the entire island. And yet, I don't see a single trace of human activity. Who knows? Maybe they have a secret underground base or something. I'm really hoping you're wrong. The artifact is my only hope for her. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. You mentioned you wanted it for someone else. Could you elaborate on that? It's, my little sister. What happened to her? Let's say, well, her health. She's not in the best condition. And, she doesn't have much time left. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Quick, idiot. Say something before you ruin it even more. And, what's her name? Dices. Whoa, hold up. Wait, what? That's strange. I thought I heard Dices. That's what I said. I know. Weird name. Ha. Yeah. Bizarre. Why? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. What the heck is going on in this place? I'm, so sorry to hear that. Don't worry. I'm already here, right? Something wrong? Vanille? No, it's just, you go ahead. I'll catch up, okay? As you wish. The plot thickens. God, what have I gotten myself into? Nicola, I'd better get news from you soon. Is this some kind of like time paradox and it's like she's gonna die or something? Wait. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Are you really gonna play against me? And why not? This guy. Does he really have no idea? I guess it's time to play a little joke on him. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Let's begin then. Fine. Oh, but first, I just want you to know that I'm not very good. Don't be too harsh, okay? Don't worry, I won't. May the best man win. Quite the reveal, huh? What are you up to, Evan? Ah, okay. Okay, real quick, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Alright. Okay, that's new. I'm really liking, like, this is a very chill game to play. I'm really liking this a lot so far. Could it be? Nah, too crazy. Is everything all right? Did I say something wrong back there? Why? Because of the abject horror on your face for the last 10 minutes? Nah, it's just, you know, trying to digest the whole situation. I understand. What did you say your last name was again? 𝑴𝒀𝑻𝑬𝑹𝒀. Well, okay, that's a relief. Why? Just refreshing my memory. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Don't you think it's curious the monolith mechanisms are still working? A little. Though, maybe I'm not surprised since the civilization also apparently figured out eternal life. Maybe their energy source is also unlimited. Now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense for Upbring to target this place. Immortality, unlimited energy, what else? But can a place like this really be under their control? It's like nobody's been here in decades. Although, my theory about an underground lab would explain it. What was that? Did you hear that? Yep. What was that? Nothing to worry about. You didn't expect the island to be free of wildlife, did you? You love leaving me behind, don't you? Oh, wait. How does this work? Look up, look down. Okay, so simple controls. Okay. I think I see what I have to do. No, I was wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Oh, the less platforms, the more effective that is. Okay. Okay, and I can jump on that platform. So, let me try this again. Wait, no. I think this is how it works. How does this work? Oh, maybe it goes based off, okay, hold up. I think it goes based off, how high I jumped, I think. Okay, I think... Okay, let me try this. I jump off here. And then I jump off here. And then from here, I screw this up and start all over. No. I think it goes based on like how high you hit the platform, and it works like a trampoline of sorts. Okay, that didn't work. There's not like a hidden platform over here. Nope. I can't jump over that. Okay, we're gonna figure out this puzzle. I can't... Oh no, yeah, I can't reach that. Okay, okay, I see what I have to do. I gotta... So, get rid of this, get rid of that. Get rid of this. And then we jump down here. Jump off that. There we go. Okay. And then from here... Ah, okay. I like this. Oh no. Okay, wait, I don't think it's over yet. Okay, now it's... Wait, no it's not. Okay, now it's over. Or is it? I think it is, but... And we get rid of this one. Wait, and then we jump on to this. And then we get rid of this one. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. We get rid of this. Then we jump off this. Oh, wait. No, no, I had it right the first time. Okay. Get back over here. Then we do that, and then we get rid of this platform. There we go. Another thing I've been thinking about. Clover, would you mind paying attention for a second? I'm listening. I can write and do that at the same time. Well, about the civilization and all that. They were capable of creating eternal life. Why is nobody here? They were immortal. They shouldn't have died, which means they should be here, right? So, Eternal is my son. Are you listening to me? Yeah, Vanel, you're totally right. I agree. The one who... Perfect. Nope, not listening. Hey! Something touched me. What happened? The bush. What? Something came out of that bush and went running past me. I think he touched me. Where was he? I don't see I don't see anyone. Already gone. It was really fast. I swear. Must have been a monkey or something. I said someone, not something. I know what I saw. It wasn't a monkey. A monkey. So, you were able to see his face? Well, not really. It happened before I could react. But I know it was a person. The darkness is playing tricks on you. So you don't believe me? I believe that you should calm down, Vanel. Even if it was a person, and even if that person wanted to hurt us, we're two, and he or she is one. So there's no need to be scared. I'm not scared. Fine. Then this arguing is pointless. There he is again. If he said cake and then touched giraffe, there's just one option left. Dollet. That's it. So, I choose Dollet. Alright. That's my spy. You lose. What the? Did I get caught on his... This can't be. I must be dreaming. What just happened? Calm down, Vincent. It was just luck. You got cocky. Next time, I'll crush him. Good game. You know, my first game is always just a warm-up. Now I can really play full strength. What? I thought we were only playing once. Who plays Spy Master once? It's not that I don't want to, but you know, things to do. My cat is running around like crazy right now. Yeah, I get it. Father's duty calls. Ha. I'm barely old enough to remember. I'm barely old enough to enter a bar. She's my sister. If you'll excuse me. Okay, and so I need to bring this one down. Okay, wait. I bring this up. Then I jump on this. Teleport. Bring that down. And then I bring that down. I jump on... not quite. Unless if I take this... No, that didn't work. Let us bring that up. Bring this one down. Can I even jump on it? No, I cannot. I can't reach that. No, I cannot. Okay. What if... Oh, I missed it. I teleport here. I transfer that one over. I have to somehow get on top of that platform. Okay, wait, I think I got it? No. I have to somehow... Okay, so I have to, from here, get rid of that other box. Oh wait, I could probably do that. Or not. Oh wait. Or maybe I can. Oh wait, no I can't. What am I thinking? Okay, wait. What if I jump? Okay, I think I can... Let me try this. I think I got it. So we bring that over there. We jump again. And this time we... And from the edge, we jump. Missed that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I used my brain. How's it going? How's what going? The translations. Oh. I'll read what I have. Okay. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. He who not abandons are sacred. Why'd you stop? That's everything I got so far. So what? What do you think? I think it's too early to make any conclusions. Doesn't sound sensible. The language is elementary, almost confused. That's because it's not only an ancient language, but it's also completely different than ours. Some words are probably going to sound silly. Trying to translate a completely unknown language to English is probably going to sound bad. The meaning remains. I think it means something like, eternal shall be the one who remains on our sacred something. Do we take it literally or some kind of metaphor? I was wondering that too, but it doesn't exactly come with instructions. You know how they used to write millennia a millennia ago? Grand language full of symbolism, alterations, subtle references, wordplay. I must have missed that memo on... I must have missed the memo on that one. Speaking of languages, that kind of language never gets to the point. It seems really pretentious, and it makes me nervous. Well, maybe they wanted to add one more level of difficulty. How so? Obfuscating their writing makes it harder for fools or thieves to uncover the artifact. Making a riddle can act as a screening mechanism. Screeching mechanism. Makes sense, I guess. Or maybe they just liked being pretentious. Anyway, I think it's best we wait until we have the complete translation. Then we can draw our conclusions. I suppose that works. What can you tell me about these monoliths? Are you solving the puzzles too? I'm not sure if they're necessary for the artifact to take effect, but something tells me it's not a good idea to avoid them. Why not? They had to be built for a reason. Well, at any rate, you shouldn't be solving them. How does that help you find Evan? Yet, I haven't seen you walk around a single one so far. 1. I don't want to get away from the seashore. 2. I don't plan on touching the water. 3. They're pretty fun. It's the best choice. I won't deny that. I'm lying through my teeth here. In reality, there's something about them that intrigues me. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like solving them is the only way to find out. Anyway. I solve the monolith problems by jumping on them. They're like Goombas to me. Okay, that's a reset. Let us see. Okay, I think I see what must be done. That didn't help. Ah, I see. I think. Okay, yeah, that didn't really... Didn't really work out the way I was hoping it would. Oh, wait, this the reset. It just... Oh, wait, no. I was stupid. Let me see. How should I figure this one out here? Okay. Wait, no, not okay. How does this one work? So like, I fall down this. And I don't think I can reach that. I'm gonna feel very stupid. And the reset, like, resets everything, right? But then... Oh, I don't think this will... Oh, wait, yeah, okay. And then I get rid of this, jump on that, jump on this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That was really clever. That one really stumped me for a moment. What a view. I gotta admit, the place is beautiful. Yeah, I really like the like just the environmental design of this game. Okay, that's a reset. My cat. She's being in my face. Okay, and then this will send that upward. Oh, can I not destroy this? Okay. I think. Okay, I somehow have to. I can't get down from that. No, you cannot sit up there. My cat is trying to sit on top of my computer tower right now, and she knows that she would just destroy my CPU if she were to do that. Okay, perhaps. Yeah, this is I can't get out from here. Actually, hold up. Let me hit the reset. No, take me back. Oh, okay, hold up. Alright, I see what I did wrong. I just gotta make sure I don't touch that. Okay, yeah, that one's easy. Monoliths, huh? It's so strange. Should I tell him? I don't know why, but I could swear. But what would they gain? Ah. Thinking about all this just raises even more questions. Whatever, not my problem. I came here to do my job, and that's what I intend to do. Okay, I'm trying to think how I'm supposed to do this one here. So I have to get both of those platforms over there, and I think... Oh, okay, I see. I think. No, that's not. That wouldn't make sense. So we warp back. I think I screwed this up. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I do have to bring that up there. That teleports me over there. Yeah, I have to somehow get that platform over there. Oh, wait. Is it that easy? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was that easy. God. 16 monoliths and counting. And there's a bunch more ahead of us. I guess it'll be a long night of translations. I imagine we'll stop and rest at some point, right? I don't plan on following you all night. It's still too early to stop. How do you know? You didn't even look at your watch. How strange. Excuse me, how strange. My watch has stopped. Is it broken? No, 𝑴𝒀𝑺𝑻𝑬𝑹, your watch isn't broken. If you can read minds, it's probably time to confess. Ha. Not even the worst psychic would waste his abilities on you. Oh. You're just too easy to read. Now you're my therapist. No, but it's the same face I made as soon as I looked at my watch after arriving on the island. For some reason, neither watches nor compasses work here. Now that I think about it, if 𝑴𝒀𝑺𝑻𝑬𝑹 had some secret base somewhere on the island, they could raise an electromagnetic field big enough to interrupt electronic devices. So that way they could hide the island from satellites and radar. Could that be the case? Hey, I'm sorry, alright? I was just joking. Ah, are you mad at me? Oh, no, I was just thinking about something. Where were we? Oh, yeah. My legs are killing me. And I'm hungry. Let's at least sit down for a minute. Please? I can't afford to. I know what you're thinking. You think if you hurry and try to waste as little time as possible, you'll be more efficient and you'll achieve more in less time. But really, fatigue leads to mistakes which just cost more time. What would usually take you an hour now takes you 3. In the long run, you'll lose more time than you think you're saving. Not to mention you'll need twice the amount of rest to recover again. Where was this advice when I was in college? I understand your determination. And I know your little sister can't wait. But you'll only reach your maximum potential if you rest properly, without overextending yourself. You'll feel much better and your body will thank you. Believe me. You sound like you're trying to sell me something. I know what I'm saying. College teaches you these kinds of things the hard way. You win, 𝑴𝒀𝑺𝑻𝑬𝑹. Yay. I'll go with Trino. Impressive. You hit the nail on the head. What were you expecting? What are you up to, Clover? You never make that move. Hey, Clover. Have you ever bet on Spy Master? Never. Does the idea sound interesting? Not really. You could make money. I've done it. Not to be rude here, but your appearance doesn't exactly scream financial advice. You know what they say about appearances. Yeah, I like the game, but I don't think it's worth taking too seriously. Why not? You're not bad. I don't know. Spy Master's always just been a hobby for me. I've got more important things to worry about than gambling. Like what? My family? I see. I love playing. For a few seconds, I just forget about everything else. It's a brief moment of a momentary trance in which I become one with the game. I couldn't live without Spy Master. I've achieved a lot thanks to playing it. Pretty much everything I have. Betting? Yep. Because I always win. Are you? Sure. 𝒀𝒀𝑺𝑻𝑬𝑹𝒀? You're assassin, am I right? Again? No. No, 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 no. How didn't I realize? Are you okay? Yeah. It's just really hot in here. What's wrong with me? Why can't I beat him? Don't you think? I'd like to agree. But honestly, I didn't pay much attention. I'm telling you, I'm sure it's not my imagination. They're not always getting progressively harder. The difficulty curve is all over the place. I think the strangest thing in all of this is you, 𝑴𝒀𝑺𝑻𝑬𝑹. Huh? Me? Why? Since you arrived, you haven't stopped talking about Evan, upbringing, or secret bases. And all of a sudden, you start to talk about college. What I'm trying to say is, who are you, exactly? Some kind of secret agent? Ha. Feels weird when I'm not the one asking questions. Well, although upbringing hired me to come to the island, their motives are completely unknown to me. But you do know Evan, right? That's why they sent you? Never so much as spoken a word with the guy. Had you worked with upbringing before then? Never. I give up. I don't get it. Why you? Doesn't it make more sense for them to send, I don't know, a rescue team or something? According to upbringing, it's no use trying to understand Evan. Or at least that was the excuse they used with me. Yes, Evan seemed to know about me without me knowing him. You don't wonder why? I wonder alright, but I have no idea. Is there something special about me? I doubt it. Maybe he just randomly picked someone for whatever he wants to achieve. So he wasn't kidnapped? Did he disappear on his own volition? I've already told you, Clover. I don't have the slightest idea. Your guess is as good as mine. When I first arrived, I thought you were here because of him, too. For a moment, I thought that whatever he was up to involved multiple people. But I've already discounted that hypothesis. Sounds like you're going to be the guinea pig for some dark experiment. Why would you accept a job like that? It sounds dangerous. Terrifying, anyway. I'm not supposed to say this, but they offered me money. I mean, of course they did. That's how a job works. No, Clover. I mean they offered me a ton of money. More than I've ever imagined making for my entire life. Something tells me you have something special after all. You do have something special after all. At least special for Evan. Or, well, whoever's behind this. You get the idea. But what is it? What's so special about me? A while ago, I thought trying to answer these questions would seem to raise even more questions. In any case, that's why I accepted. Money trouble? There's no nice way for me to say this. I just love money. I've always loved it. Yeah, I can't say it without feeling like the scum of the earth. People like to pretend. I don't care about material things. I don't care about money. Pfft. Everybody wants money. The only difference is I'm happy to admit it. Whether you like to accept it or not, money makes life much, much easier. I like to think that's why I want it, for an easy life. Not just because I'm greedy. I grew up in a family where we lived paycheck to paycheck. Money was always a sore spot for our parents. They fought constantly. Being offered that amount just to come find Evan, it seemed too good to be true. But it wasn't. That's why I don't care that much. I don't care what Evan wants. I don't care if he knew me. I don't care what people think. I don't care if my life may be in danger. I don't care if I'm doing the right thing. If there's money involved, you can count me in. There's nothing wrong with admitting that what makes you happy. We all have something. Okay, 1 sec. I will be right back. I'm just going to answer a quick phone call. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Today is my dad's birthday, and I called him earlier, but he couldn't answer back, so he just finally got back to me. So he also found himself a turtle, which is cool. Um, anyway, back to this game here. As long as you're not hurting anyone. Maybe I'd hurt someone. As long as there's money, maybe I don't care. Maybe I hurt someone. As long as there's money, maybe I don't care. God, I'm awful. Sitting with the altruist here isn't exactly helping. The contrast makes me feel even worse, you know? Am I an altruist? Just look at yourself. You're doing this for someone from your family. You're dedicated to help me without asking anything in return. I believe there comes a time when you realize all things you've been worrying about all these years, they don't actually matter. And you pass the time your whole life willfully ignoring the things that are truly valuable. But that's not what really hurts. What really hurts is that you knew what mattered all along. Deep down, you always knew. You just described to live your life that way. Believing that later there would be time for everything else. There will be time for your family later. There will be time for your friends later. Right now, you just think about your problems. Eventually, you realize that later is an excuse. It doesn't exist. Therefore, there is no later, because it's already far, far too late. In that moment, you realize why you're put on this planet. And more importantly, you realize the things that are worth living for. The ones you'll remember when you're about to die. The ones that will make you happy. Heh, ironic. Learning the lesson when there's nothing else you can do. But I guess that's how it works, right? I thought I couldn't feel any worse for just wanting money. But hey, congratulations. I feel even worse. Heh, just don't forget about those that are important to you. I won't. But, you know, this doesn't make sense. You sound like an old man on his deathbed. I don't know how old you are, but you look like you still have 3/4 of your life left. Did I say something wrong? You're completely right, 𝑴𝒀𝑺𝑻𝑬𝑹. Why do I bother worrying? I forgot to thank you. You know, for everything. If I had to be here on my own, I wouldn't have lasted much longer without losing it. Heh, I think that's most people. One look at this place, I'm sure most folks would turn around. Don't worry about it. We should go on, shouldn't we? What happened to your immense tiredness? On second thought, I could probably keep going until midnight, which would make sense if I knew what time it was. Whatever. This brief rest was enough to keep going. We can stop when we get too tired. I'll clean up then. I really do love the pixel art. It's very smooth. God, I can't see anything. Is that a tower? Nope. Ah, okay, I see. Wait. Okay. I think. That didn't work out. I will say these puzzles are really well designed and they make me feel stupid. No. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. So it goes down this way. And then we jump from here. Then we fall down. There we go. Is that Evan? Hey, I know that I must be boring you with my theories, but listen to this. I think Upbring does have a base somewhere on the island. Or they did they did at some point at least. The tech here is currently unique enough to pique their interest, and Evan being here makes all that even the more evident. Here's what I think happened. Upbring discovered the island and became interested in it a long time ago. So they first undertook to hide it from the rest of the world. They raised an electromagnetic interference field to hide the island from radars and satellite images, which, until today, seem to be working just fine. That would also explain our malfunctioning watches. Also, I came up with another thought. Despite their efforts, Upbring was never able to discover the island's secrets. Neither how the energy works nor how to find the artifact. Why, you may ask? I believe because of your notebook, Clover. It's the last piece of the puzzle. I was thinking about what you said before, and I think you got it right. The civilization wasn't going to leave riches and treasure for just anyone to find. That's why they created the notebook. In any case, time passed, and Upbring's attention drifted away from the island. Although, of course, they never stopped guarding it. This is when Evan comes in. At some point, they entrusted him with the task they couldn't achieve. And, well, that's what I've got so far. I still don't know where I fit in. What do you think? But it wasn't Clover. Dun dun dun. What's wrong with him now? I think I got this. I don't think I got this. No, I'm stupid. Okay. And then from there, I wonder if I can... No. And I jump on here. And that brings that over there. I don't think I can reach that other platform back there. Nope. But I can do that. And I just made the same exact mistake I made before. Okay. Restart. This goes back over here. I teleport over here. I bring that one over there. I teleport over here. Come out over there. Bring that back. Teleport there. Bring that back over there. Teleport here. Bring that back over there. Teleport over there. Jump on that. Jump over this. We did it. Let's go. Okay. Nicola, where are you? Why am I not getting news from anybody? Ah, crap. No, I jumped. I jumped. Okay, this one's easy. That wasn't too hard. Ooh, these are new. Ah, okay. So they change up. And does this remove anything? No, it does not. Ah, okay. A tutorial puzzle, if you will. Is everything okay? Oh, sorry. I just noticed you were there. The scenery here is so gorgeous, you know. Sometimes I lose myself for hours just looking at it. Don't worry. I'm sorry, don't worry. Don't you think this world is too beautiful for us? Huh? It's not Clover. Who are you? Soon, our time will talk. Our time to talk will come. Dices. Hey. Damn it, I wasn't able to see his face. How did he know? Could it be? Evan? No, that voice. I've heard it somewhere before, somewhere else. Ah. God. Why is time going so slowly? 8 p.m. It's almost time. For Christ's sake. Why is he taking so long? I'm gonna... No, never mind. God, finally. Hey, how's it going? Since when is this place so clean? Don't tell me you... Nah, how would I? It was Dice's. Hold the phone, huh? Of course it was me. Now you have no excuse. We can continue where we left off. I want my rematch. I still have to check on Dice's. She already ate, she listened to her song, and now she's sleeping like, well, like a baby. Oh, okay, that's right, I forgot. His sister's also that name. Clover, do you really want to wake her up? I know. Don't need to thank me. Okay. You win. You'll have your rematch. This time, though, I want to propose something. What is it? Nothing special. I just thought we could place a little bet. Is that so? What's on your mind? Since you're so good at this, I'm sure a little bit of risk doesn't scare you, does it? If I win, your house is mine, and you and Dices will have to look for some other place. Wow, that's kind of scummy. Your face is glorious. Joking, joking, Clover. Now, really, what I truly wanted was... Sure, if you beat me, it's yours. You're joking, right? You know I have no sense of humor. I have to leave here pretty soon anyway. And honestly, I had no idea what would happen to me once I'm gone. I'm sorry, and honestly, I had no idea what would happen to it once I'm gone. Maybe you showed up at just the right time, Vincent. But I don't get it. Isn't it your house? It is. So, why do you have to leave? And where? Long story. Want the house? It's yours. Of course, if you manage to defeat me. Which, of course, is not going to happen. You little... But it doesn't sound bad, huh? I like this place. No one knows me around here. I could live in peace. And what about me? What if I win? You decide. Whatever you want. I don't have any money, at least right now. But let's just say I have ways of acquiring things. If you want money, I can get it. Just think about it. Heh. You know, the funny thing is, what I want most in life can't be bought. Does something like that really exist? It doesn't matter. I thought of something. I'm all ears. If I win, you leave. And here I thought our friendship was just starting to bloom, Clover. Don't get me wrong. You can visit me anytime you want. What I mean is, if I win, you gotta go back out there. Back to wherever you came from. See, Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding something. You're hiding from something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. Ha ha ha. You're a fortune teller all of a sudden? Look, I don't know what you think you know, but whatever. Fine, you win. I'll get out of here. I gotta be the best. I gotta be better than him. I gotta let my guard... I let my guard down last time. This will be different. Mystery. Surprisingly bright for nighttime. Sort of too bright, I'd say. Also, it's hotter than... Is it hotter than usual? Jump from here. Wait, how does this work? Oh, okay. Okay. So I gotta bring that over there. Warp over here. Okay, I am seeing the error of my ways here. Okay, so I gotta get... Okay, wait. Then I move this over here. No, I bring that back over there. And I warp over here. Then I jump off this thing. And then I bring this platform over here. And then I jump down. I bring that over there. Jump over here. Jump down over there. Bada bing, a bada boom. We did it. Water. Could it be a water treatment plant? Just what was this place? Look, I got bubbles. Fun at parties. Okay, so let us see. How do we get through this one? Clearly. Okay. So if I do that. Okay, I have to bring that green one over. Actually, no. But what I do need to do is I need to get rid of... Oh, okay. So what I do need to do is I need to get rid of that tall one somehow. And that is not going to help. Jump off of here. Shoot. Okay, no. I need that one. I'm going to bring this over here. Game is slightly lagging a bit. Let us move. Can I? Oh, okay. It just brings me that way. So if I bring this over here. And that doesn't do anything except prevent me from moving forward. This is tricky. Oh, wait. I think I got it. So I activate this, then I teleport back over here, and then I bring the blue one up. And then I take the green one. There we go. That's more like it. And then we take the launcher, and then we get rid of this one. Okay, and then from here, I think I just jumped down. Okay, no, that's not quite it. I have to get rid of that one up there somehow. And I think... How do I go about this? If I flip it over, yeah, that's a real thinker. And that doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, I can move the green one over. No, I can't move the green one over. That's not a platform. That is not a platform. So what if... Okay. If I somehow flip the thing again... Okay, let me try this. Let me bring the green one over. And let me bring the blue one back down. And then from here, I flip it again. Then I teleport with the green one. Then I bring the green one over here. Then I bring the blue one up there. And then I warp up over here. And then I... maybe I can make the... Okay, so now we can get rid of this one, but then I'd just be back to where I started. Oh wait, no it's not. No, it's not. Where was the launcher? Okay, there it was. No! No! Okay. I think I had it. I just screwed it up. Son of a bitch. Okay. So we bring this down, and then we flip it over, and then my cat's in my face again. Okay, and we bring this over here, and we bring that up there, and then we teleport, and then we take the bouncer, and we go up over here, and we get rid of this one right here, and then we bring it all around again, and then we flip it once more, and we teleport to the other side, and then we bring it all around one more time, and then we teleport, and then we bounce, then we jump, then we land, and we make sure I got the yeah, okay, there we go. Any sign of the missing one? Vanille? Everyone got your tongue? Oh, sorry. Everything in order? You look like as if you've seen a ghost. Considering how things are going, that would be par for the course. Just checking here, but you didn't just play a joke on me, did you? What are you talking about? Nah, he's too straight-laced. Clover, I think I was right. About what? We're not alone. Did you see someone? Could they be listening to us? I'd better be careful of what I say. We should get to a safe place first. You know what? Nah, never mind. Just my imagination. Lack of sleep does these things to you. Ah. Hey, I'm kind of getting tired here. Maybe we could call it a night? What's wrong, Vanille? Sure, it wouldn't hurt. 2 monoliths more and we get to some rest. What do you think? What? Just 2? Not a single one more? Roger. Clover, wait. Yeah? Do you think it's possible to use water as an energy source? I'm the least technological person I know, but I don't think so. What do you think this place was? Hard to guess. It does look like a water treatment plant, that's for sure. Vanille, I'm the least suitable person for this kind of question. Do you see someone else around here? Why don't you ask Evan when you find him? Just how funny. So do I have to do actually 2 more? I do have to do 2 more. Okay. Okay, so it makes it a teleporter. Can I look down? I don't think I can look down. I can't make it up there. No. Oh, wait. Aha. I didn't even see that. Alright, 1 more monolith for this chapter. This one seems almost too easy. So, I think that's enough for today. I think I speak for both of us when I say I could collapse at any second. And maybe the fatigue, you know, started playing tricks on us. I hope you're not making fun of me. Or you're gonna sleep outside. That was my plan to begin with. I never go on an adventure without my sleeping bag. Whatever then. What's the matter? Don't tell me. Feeling some pity for me? You wish. You can sleep on the floor. I'm feeling compassionate today. For some stupid reason, my brain read that as I'm feeling constipated. I was like, wait, what? Lucky me. Are you coming? I don't have all night. No. Time to start packing your stuff, don't you think? This isn't happening. Who is this guy? Why are you so shocked? It's no surprise I beat you for the 100th time. How can he beat me so easily? How have I never heard of him? This guy, the one who truly should have... Then why doesn't he care? Are there other people out there better than me? Who don't mind showing it, but they don't care. No, this guy is just a weirdo. Vincent, you've been making strange faces and saying nothing but for about 3 minutes here. You're starting to make me uncomfortable. Clover, tell me one thing. Why don't you care? Why don't you care about recognition? I haven't lost at Spy Master in years until today. I hate to admit it, you're good. Too good. I already told you. Dice is first. So it's true. He's alone. What happened? Meh, not my problem. Now I've got to worry about finding a new place. I think you have no idea what you could get with your skills. A better place for you and her. Giving her everything she could possibly desire. My cat is literally sitting in front of my monitor right now. You wouldn't need to work that shop every day. If I was able to get everything thanks to Spy Master, imagine what you could achieve. Ha. What? Someday you'll understand, Vincent. Understand what? That everything you chase doesn't have to have any value. Oh, of course. I'm too young to understand your mature philosophy. Is that it? Always talking with that air of superiority, as if you knew everything. Who do you think you are? Do as you please. The fun has come to an end, and I'm getting out of here. Will you honor your bet? Sure. Yeah. Not in a million years. I hope so. Ugh. Now what? Huh? Clover? Hey, what's wrong? Mystery. God, I can't get used to the abrupt change of light. What's wrong? I can't find my pillow. I can't believe this is still happening to me, even in a bedroom without anything. I must be really tossing and turning my sleep. Where the heck is it? Here, take mine. Are you sure? I never use it anyway. Anyways, thanks. But first, I gotta go to the bathroom. And what's stopping you? Well, you have to be kidding me. There's no bathroom in here? Surprisingly, there isn't. Such a genius, Evan, huh? It won't take long. Is there like a poop bucket? Like, how does that work? You. I won't let you get away this time. Ha! Who would have thought I could catch someone with a portal? Who's afraid now? Where am I? And why is it nighttime here? Keep playing dumb, you're not going anywhere. Because that's it. There's no exit door. Nor restroom. Oh, really? And, then how do you plan on getting out? Through the portal, duh. The only way out is going back to the island. Oh. What an amazing piece of technology. It is. But you, my little stalker friend, aren't going anywhere. Not until you spill the beans. I don't know. I wouldn't want to ruin your floor. I'm not dreaming, am I? Who's your friend? Clover, allow me to present our monkey. Huh? I didn't think I'd look that bad. Jeez. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, so you like how I look then? What I'm trying to say is that someone treated me as some paranoid jitterbug when I said I saw someone, saying I must have just been a monkey. Oh, so we actually were being followed. Who is he? No idea. But he's not going anywhere until we find out. Hey guys, I'm right here. Well then, let's not waste any more time. What's wrong with him? Ignore me, eh? That seems familiar. You think you're gonna get away by climbing up in the sky? It makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by. I think he's listening to music, or at least he's pretending to. Heh heh. I'm sorry. I get awkward when talking with someone for the first time. I'm not good with girls. Actually, my headphones don't work, but I always carry them to deal with awkward situations. Like this one. People usually think I'm listening to something and leave me alone. It works pretty well, you know. Sure, absolutely. I think it's time to stop the act, don't you think? I'm only gonna ask this once. Have you been following us? Just do it. You were about to give me a wet willy, right? What? A wet willy. You spit on your finger and stick it in my ear. You know, when they're picking on me. My friends always do that. What kind of friends are those? Why would I do something like that? Oh, I don't know. Because I'm very teasable, I guess. At least that's what my friends always say. Someone needs new friends. I'm not gonna do that to you. We just want you to tell us who you are and what you've been doing here. Oh, is that all? Is that all this is about? That's easy. But could you do me a favor first? Me? Sure. What? Would you mind giving me some more space, please? I'm kind of uncomfortable. Oh, sure. Sorry. How's this? Perfect. Well then. The name is Andre. Andre Eager. I'm an explorer, although I prefer the word adventurer. Aren't you too young to be an explorer? Hey, thanks. That's the best compliment someone has ever given me. Other than Mom, of course. It wasn't a compliment. Why the island? Why not? It's a pretty place. It's quiet. And well, nobody teases me here. Finding this island is not particularly easy, you know. How did you know about it? The translator notebook. I was fortunate enough to touch one of the last notebooks with my own 2 hands. Do you have one of the notebooks? I wish. A friend has one. He let me take a few pictures of it. More than enough to find the island and translate the monoliths. Oh, the monoliths. They're so rad. To feel your heart beating fast. Or pain if that's what it is. Sorry. So, I guess you already deciphered the message then. That must have been what brought you here. Clover? We're in the middle of that, actually. Is that so? I see. I solved it already. That's why I'm going back. What? Easy there, orange peel. I'm not taking it with me, if that's what you're afraid of. Well, it'd be pretty hard to do that. But once I learned what it was, I lost interest. I felt there was nothing else for me to explore here. Honestly, I thought this place would offer something a little bit more interesting. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. It's just it wasn't what I was expecting. Why? The artifact. What is it? Did you really do all this work just to have me ruin the surprise? What I'm trying to say is you should figure that out for yourself. But is it real? As real as you and me. So, you weren't following us? What would I gain by doing that? Why did you run away from me at the valley? Haven't you noticed how difficult it is for me to deal with people? I was doing everything I could not to cross paths with you. But you mentioned something about our time to talk coming. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you ran into someone else? Could that have been the case? Was someone else there? No. You're not fooling anyone, Andre. But she recognized the voice, though. So, you know, you know when you're trying to leave, but you're struggling to come up with a compelling excuse? Can I leave now? Vanille? I suppose. I guess it was just a misunderstanding. Although I'm not so sure about that myself. But what can I do? I can't prove he's lying. We're sorry. Don't worry about it. You two have been kinder to me than anyone else I've run into. Other than Mom, of course. Oh, actually, Andre, one last thing before you leave. Sure. We're looking for someone named Evan Goldstein. Does that sound familiar? Evan Goldstein. Oh, yeah. Do you know him? Yeah. I mean, everyone knows him, right? But if you mean do I know him personally, I'm afraid not. I guess it was too good to be true. And I haven't seen him around here either. I suppose, though, if I had seen him, I might not have recognized him. Why don't you show him a photo, Vanel? And by the way, that probably would have made our conversations easier to begin with. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hold on, I got one around here. She doesn't have the photo no more. Hey, it's not here. It's not here. I swear I had it. Maybe in the... forget it. It's unlikely you've seen him anyways. He's not someone you'd forget. Okay. We won't keep you any longer. You can go wherever you like. Before I leave, would you be kind enough to share some water? I ran out, and it's a long way back. Sure, take my flask. Whoa, is everyone around here this nice? Thanks. What the? This is awful. What the heck do you two drink? What are you talking about? It's just water. And it's horrible. Oh, I get it. You're teasing me, like my friends. I should have guessed. Too good to be true. Hey, no, you got it all wrong. We're not like that. Here, pass me that. How is it? It's water. Give it here. Here you go. Oh, what a dick. Oops. I'm really clumsy. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. Are you okay? Yeah, I think my hands are too sweaty. But hey, if you look at it this way, maybe I did you a favor. You can't drink stuff like that. It'll make you sick. Anyway, see you later, guys. Not without the portal. Can you open the door for me for me, please? Oh, right. Yeah, I always forget. How do you get used to this? You don't. Speak for yourself. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? Don't worry about me. I'm sturdier than I look. I find that very hard to believe. Take care, okay? You too. Bye, Andre. Well, that was something. Tell me about it. Now I'm out of water to boot. Don't worry, I've still got mine. We'll be okay. Shame about the photo thing. If I'd asked you earlier, I could have gotten a peek at Evan. Now I'm curious. Oh, the photo? Don't worry, I didn't lose it. He took it. Huh? Remember when I said I felt like someone touched me? You think he took it? Elliot, welcome! That guy. Looks like an old enemy of mine. I know he took it, and I think I know why. You think the explorer bit and all the awkwardness was just an act? Worst I've seen in years. So he was following us then. Why? Who is he, really? So? Don't leave me hanging here, Vanel. That guy, Vincent, you mentioned earlier. The one who gave you the notebook. What about him? Describe him to me. Tall, dark skin, slim, younger than he looks. Let me guess. Single pink eye. I just came by to check. I have no battery. Rest in peace to your battery, but I appreciate you joining the stream. How did you know? How did you? Vanel, you're creeping me out here. Bingo. I don't know how or why, but it seems you were friends with Evan without even realizing it. I knew you two were connected in one way or another. Andre took the photo of Evan to keep me from showing it to you. That way, we wouldn't realize you already knew Evan all this time. The real question, though, is why go through that trouble? Evan? Why didn't he tell me? No, it's not possible. I saw his ID. His full name was Vincent Val. Curious. Vanel, do you already know what's going on here? Not entirely, but I'm starting to put it together. What do I have to do with all this? If I can only tell him. Why don't they? It doesn't make any sense. We have a lot to talk about, Clover. Specifically, I'm very interested in how you met Vincent. Vanel, I realize that finding Evan is important to you, but the clock is really ticking on Dices. And with Andre already figuring out the artifact, I know, don't worry. My question can wait. Your sister is running out of time. We got an artifact to find, and I'm sure you'll be the one to find it. Scarf. Okay, so I'm gonna reimburse you your points. I'm gonna not have the mascot for tonight, just because I'm. Oh shoot! Wait. So 1 sec. So you. Stream manager. I'm gonna give you back your points. For you can put the scarf on at a later time, but I appreciate it though. Okay. Back to Twitch. Oh wait, no, not back to like regular Twitch. Back to my Twitch. Okay. 1 sec. But we will when I resume Dark Souls to I was about to say tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. But next time. We have time to talk about it later. Thanks, Vanel. Go ahead. I'll catch you after I get dressed. I still haven't been able to use the restroom. Okay. Who makes a room and puts no pooper in it? Didn't think revealing the details to me was important, huh? 1 foot in the grave, playing Spy Master like nothing's the matter? Though, I suppose that explains a lot of things. Heh. Care to let me in on the joke? Funny joke? Okay, that was my dumb brain. Sorry. It's just that you're weird, Clover. Day after day, get up, make the bed, make breakfast for all of us, go to work, come back, clean, day in, day out, knowing what awaits you. It doesn't make any sense, but still, you do it. Every day. Why? I can tell you why. Because tomorrow is not real, Vincent. The only real thing is what's happening right here, right now. My father used to say, investing in happiness tomorrow yields sadness today. The only moment that exists is now. And today, more than ever, I understand that statement. I think one day you'll get it too. Let's hope I do. Anyway, Clover, I guess there's no use in saying get well soon. So, I guess I'll just say good luck. Don't worry. I enjoy making you eat crow playing Spy Master. Ha. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for everything. If you ever need anything, you only have to ask. But if I don't hear from you, I guess this is our last goodbye. Just worry about fulfilling your end of the bet. That'll be more than enough. In that case, if you'll excuse me, I'll go serve my sentence. A bet's a bet. Good luck. Heh, I'm definitely gonna need it. Bye, Clover. Mystery. Hey, yeah? Take care, okay? You too. The flower field. Evan, I don't know why you brought us here, and I still don't know what you're planning, but I won't let Clover be a part of it. Okay, so that does need to be a launching platform. Okay, wait, I have to do it once so I can then change it up again. And then teleport over here, jump on here. Jump on here. And then I think I jump down here. What does the blue one do? The blue one moves like everything. Ah, damn it. No. Okay. So we move that over. Then we teleport over here. Jump on this one. Turn that to... Let's turn it to that. And then we... take... No, we gotta flip it around. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Oh, wait. I think I got it. Did I do it? I did it. How's the translation coming along? Hello? I'm getting very busy. I'm getting very busy. I'm getting very, very close. So, isn't that a good thing? I don't like where this is going. Mystery. Okay, and I think... Oh. And then from there... Oh, I think I screwed this up. No. I screwed this up. Reset. So we bring that over there. Jump on these platforms. So it's jump on this again. Jump on it one more time. Jump on these... Let's do that again. Let's flip this over. Jump on these platforms. then we bring that down. Then we flip this over. What else can this turn into? Oh, okay, so I can look up and down. So I bring those up. I have to get rid of this platform somehow to advance forward. So I bring that over. I remove it, and then I flip it back over. And if I jump down, it's kind of over. This is weird. I can't make it from up there. If I flip that over, oh, wait. Okay, hold up. I see. And then from there, I jump back down. I flip this around. Jump. I jump. Jump again. Then I jump. And then I... Oh, wait, no. I jump on this platform. There we go. And then I step on that, and I jump on this, and I jump on that, and I jump... Oh shit. I didn't think this through. No, I didn't think this through. Wait. Wait, okay, hold up. It's not over yet. If I jump and step on that, there we go. So then I jump on this platform, jump on that platform. I don't like that I can't see where I'm gonna land. All right. I'm using all percentage of my brain today. Okay, so I need this to be over there by the ends, and I need to let's see, I have to have that blue one up there. Okay. So we gotta get the blue one up there. And the green one over there, I think. No, this isn't quite it, but I am on the right path, I think. Okay, when we bring the blue one back down, and then we launch the pink one, and then we teleport over here, we break that, and then we bring the pink one back up there, and then we bring the blue one over there, and then we take the green one, and we get over there, and then we jump on that platform, jump on that platform, and we're done. Rev, welcome! My favorite asshole. Hey, I just want you to know, whatever the artifact turns out to be, I'll be here, okay? You can count on me. Thanks, Vanel. How you doing today, dude? This asshole is sore as fuck from the gym. Nice, dude. I need to get back at my workout regimen, which I have done a very good job at failing. Okay, so let's see. Let me bring the green one over. Ah, okay. How does this work? We jump through there. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted to. Actually, yeah, no. Bring that back over there, and then we flip these, and then I think we bring that one over, then jump on here, get over there, and bada bing, a bada boom. Also, I'm really glad I bought a massage gun. Ah, dude, nice. There. That was the last one. I got the full message. What does it say? You know, when I was a little boy, there was this neighbor kid I played with almost every day. We were almost the same age. He was 1 year older than me. Lucas. That was his name. We'd always play in the park in my hometown. First thing, every morning, Mom would make breakfast, I'd eat and as fast as I could, and head to the park. He was always there waiting for me. It didn't matter how early I got up, Lucas was always first. I remember one time I asked him if he slept there. He always carried his toy plane. I loved that plane. Even though he was a good friend, that bastard never let me touch it. And that pissed me off a little. One day, I woke up, and after having breakfast, as usual, I went to the park. He wasn't there yet. I was happy. I finally managed to beat him to the park. I sat down and wait for him. But hours passed, and Lucas never showed up. When I got back home, I learned that they had moved. That night, my father heard me crying in my room and came in really worried. I told him what happened. I was really sad, but I was a kid, so eventually I started to get over it. One day, my father brought me a box that came for me in the mail. I was really confused. It was from Lucas. He sent me a letter, apologizing for not being able to say goodbye. He told me he would miss me and wouldn't forget about me. Also in that box was a gift. It was his toy plane. One day, I was playing at my dad's office. I stumbled upon a box for the plane. I realized that he had made the whole thing up. Obviously, I never said a word. Although I never found out how he knew that I liked that plane so much. I never told him the detail, and I wasn't ever able to ask him. Why not? He died from a strange disease a few years later. He always said, if you want to be happy, make your loved ones happy. I was too young to understand. Not long after my dad died, Mom left us. She couldn't get fear of the disease out of her mind, even though it wasn't contagious. Unfortunately, though, it's hereditary. And as it turns out, Dices and I both inherited the disease. What? You too, Clover? I may have a few weeks left. Then again, I may have a few days. Before this disease takes its course, even worse, the disease progresses much more aggressively in women. Dices, my little sister, sooner or later, the disease will kill her. This legend, this artifact, was my only hope. What does it say, Clover? See for yourself. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. He who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is, forever, endless, true eternity. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. He who has not abandoned our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever, endless, true eternity. I'm gonna assume that they can't die on this island. I think I get it. It's the island. The whole island is the artifact, and from what I can tell, the artifact's power is limited to those standing on it. That is, while we remain here, we'll be immortal. What a stupid thing. What's the use of the artifact if I can't take it with me? We could just bring Dices here. Of course we will. What other choice do I have? But she'll have to live here forever? What kind of life would that be? A prisoner of a deserted island for all eternity. We can find another way. Vanille, would you excuse me for a bit? I need some time to be alone. Wow, that sucks. Clover. Clover, why didn't you say anything? If only such an intoxicating fragrance, don't you think? It's this weirdo. Huh? The flowers. You. Am I interrupting something? No, no. Don't you think they're beautiful? I guess. Who would guess that the nectar is one of the world's most toxic poisons? A drop or two kills an adult in a matter of hours. Funny thing, nature. So gorgeous and so deadly at the same time. From the bottom of my heart, I believe it was made to end us. The divine punishment for destroying our home. Why are you here? Such a shame, isn't it? Clover's situation. What if I told you there is actually something we can do? That voice again. It was you. Upbringing isn't behind this, is it? You. You were the one who contacted me. Wasn't it fun, though? Playing detective? See, Dices, I've always felt an inexplicable obsession with mysteries. Detective stories. Questions without answers. There is something so seductive in them. In real life, however, they're always so dull. They're never like in video games or a good book. That's why I wanted to really take this to the next level. Make it more interesting. You follow me? I took the liberty of designing all of this such that you could figure it out yourself. That every discovery would have been uncovered by you and only by you. Evan, on the other hand, he wanted to make everything so obvious. He wanted you to know everything from the start. Let's just say that's not how I do things. Where's the fun in that? Where's the emotion? He wouldn't understand. Emotions can't be faked. Random note, I'm almost done with my hard playthrough of Metroid Dread. Ah, dude, nice. Yeah, I like the one-hit death mode. I give you props for doing that, dude. They have to be authentic. They must be lived. I even managed to get someone with the same... You know what? It doesn't matter. What are you talking about? What is going on here? What is this all about? Oh, come on, Dices. You still don't have a clue? After all the work I've done, you're just going to give up? I thought you were better than that. No one appreciates a good mystery anymore. What is wrong with this maniac? Alright, I'll admit it. Maybe I didn't give you all the pieces. But I know you won't need them. You're something special, Dices. Well, I think that's the last one. This is the well, I think this last one will be enough. It's 3 hits, actually? That sounds really difficult. I've been aware of your observations. Remember your suspicions about the monoliths? Eureka, you're right. The question is, why? Our friend, Evan, adored Clover, and he wanted to leave him with a little present as a final goodbye. One that involved an island capable of doing what the new message said. You follow me? No. No, no, no. So, are you still wondering why you're here? Okay, this flashing is like a little too hard to the eyes there, I must admit. Is this the right thing? I'm not even sure what right even is anymore. Mystery. Clover? I've been thinking. I gotta tell you something. I'm listening. My name is not Vanel. It's Dices. Dices 𝑴𝒀𝑻𝑬𝑹. Now is not the time for jokes, Vanel. Just shut up and listen. Sorry. I'm all ears. Ever since I arrived on the island, I can't with this. It's too much for me. Clover, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Hey, relax, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. I'm here with you. Tell me what's going on. Why do the worst things always happen to the best people? Why? It's always the same. It's so unfair. Well, I like to think that the universe has a plan for all of us. Besides, if I hadn't been sick, I would have never have known you, right? You idiot, why didn't you tell me? I didn't want my disease to mark me. I didn't want to be treated differently. I wouldn't have treated you differently, but now you're doing it right now. It's just that... It's okay, Vanel. Breathe in. What is it that you wanted to tell me? Ever since I arrived on the island, I couldn't get this coincidence out of my head. But I think I understand everything now. It's not that the island is making us immortal. Rather, the island is frozen in time. Do you understand? Time is not passing here. What's the difference? You arrived here before me. Time stopped for you the moment you set foot on the island. But it didn't stop for everyone else. You left home and came here to save your sister when she was just a baby. But time went on normally for me until I grew up and came here. And that's why we're meeting each other now. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm Dices, Clover. You're Dices. What? What are you saying? When I took this job, they gave me a false name. They told me to not reveal the true one. Until now. And I think it's because they didn't want you to know from the beginning because of how absurd this all sounds. But now that you've figured out what the artifact is, it makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Your name is Dices 𝑴𝒀𝑻𝑬𝑹? It is. How did you recover? It looks like I was never sick in the first place, Clover. It was just you. When Evan gave you the notebook and sent you here, he stayed and looked after me, didn't he? He was going to look after Dices while I was here, but that was just a little while. Pretty much a day ago. No, Clover, it was years ago. Time went by and you never came back. While on the island, we don't feel the passage of time. It doesn't affect us. That's why our watches stopped while we were here. Evan must have thought you had died, that you'd never come back. He said no other choice but to look after me. Obviously, he thought that it wouldn't last long. He thought that sooner or later, my time would also come. But seeing how things turned out, it seems that time never came. I imagine that when he realized I wasn't sick, he decided to search a place for me. And a family. And he did a good job of it until today. I never knew I had a brother. Actually, I never knew where I really came from. After a long time, I am guessing that he found out how the island works. He assumed you'd still be here, that from your perspective, you had just arrived. After that, he contacted me, pretending to be Upbring. He sent me here with the excuse of finding Evan, so that I would meet you. The only restriction they gave me was to hide my real name no matter what. I believe it's because they didn't want you to realize it was me from the beginning. First, you need to figure out how the island works. Just think about it. It all makes sense that way. Neither of us would have believed any of this if we were told from the start. That's why he didn't tell me either. He wanted us to discover it by ourselves. He had to wait We had to wait for this moment. Are you sure about what you're saying? Can I trust you? Just look at me, Clover. It's me. I can't. I can't believe it. Dices. 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 Is it really you? You've been right in front of me all this time? Yes, Clover, it's me. You've grown so much. Dices, can I give you a hug? Of course you can, you idiot. Dices, I was so scared. I was so afraid of losing you. Ever since we lost Mom and Dad, I only had you, and I didn't want to lose what I loved the most. Heh. But it doesn't matter. None of that matters. Now that I know you're fine, because that's what I've always wanted. I can't believe how much you've grown. Are you staying healthy? Tell me about your friends, Dices. Do they take good care of you? Has it really been years? I got so many questions, dear sister. What happened to Evan, and why did he use a different name with me? It was just a fake name he used to hide from the world. It was all part of his plan. He wanted to surprise us. He did. For us. Well, he managed. Heh. That bastard. I suppose he wasn't that selfish after all. Hey, why are you crying? Aren't you happy to see me again after all these years? I'm happy. That's all. Me too. I don't ever want this moment to end. I'm so happy I could die right now. And he will, because he has a disease. From now on, everything will be better. I guess I'll have to stay here if I don't want my time to come. You better visit. And above all that... Clover? What's the matter? I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. Don't worry. Uh-oh. So, technically speaking, he was on this island for about a day or so. And so he was on this island for about a day, and then Dices came back to the island, and she's been on the island for about a day. So, in theory, wouldn't have like a whole decade just passed, like, since we've been playing this game? Clover? What's wrong? Clover? Hey, wake up. What's happening? Get up. Someone, help. Clover, say something to me, please. Oh. You're not from here, are you? Wait a second. The hobo? I think you're confusing me with someone else. What brings you here, fella? I'd like to, ask you about Clover. Clover? I've never met a boy with such a kind heart. Boy, ever since he knew about my knee, he does the grocery shopping for me. Can you believe it? He sure knows how to make an old man happy. Haha. It's a shame he's going through all that, don't you agree? Huh? Stop talking nonsense, would you? I don't get all the young people slang these days. I'm talking about his disease and his remaining days. What did you say? Is he ill? Didn't you know? Why does nobody ever tell me anything? Well, doesn't matter. Thanks for your time. Hey, I'm truly sorry, but right now I don't have a... Oh, no. I didn't come for that. I just wanted to ask you about Clover. Clover? He's the personification of humility. If there's anything he loves, it's his little sister. Between you and me, he's better father than a bunch of folks around here. How long since you've known about his condition? Huh? What are you talking about? He's going through a lethal disease in an advanced state. So, you weren't aware? Huh? Who told you that? He himself. I thought you knew. I had no idea. Since when? I'm afraid I'm not aware of the details. That's all I know. Anyways, thank you for your time. Oh, crap. Nobody was aware that Clover was dying. Hi, dog knew. The dog knew he was dying. Oh, the tag says Apollo. It's I don't want to say Black Lucas, but Black Lucas. Hey kid, I wanted to ask you if you know a guy named Clover. Clover? Oh yeah, he's my friend, you know. One day we were playing bliss ball with my friends and he was just walking by. I'm headed to bed, fam. Got work in the morning. Have a great stream. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you joining the stream, man. You have a great night. He realized that they had left me out of bed because I wasn't that good. He approached me and said, "Ignore them, ignore them. Bliss balls for losers." Do you know what they say? Do you know how to play Spy Master? I didn't, so he invited me to his house and taught me. Ever since, I have won every single one of the Spy Master tournaments at school. Heh, I'm sure you'd beat me too. By any chance, did you know he was sick? Unfortunately, it's unlikely that he'll get better. And, he doesn't have many days left. Huh? What did you say? I don't believe you. He would have told me. You're lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're a liar. No. You lie. Easy. Liar. Hey kid, wait. I'm sorry for my grandson. The thing is, this news isn't just shocking for us. It's also really devastating. Clover is like a member of our family. I can't imagine why he wouldn't have told us. I'm sure he didn't want us to worry. He hasn't been the same since his father died. It hurts us all, but he's had it the worst. He must really be going through a nightmare. Is there really nothing we can do? If we had money, it wouldn't make a difference. According to Clover, there's no treatment. So we'll just have to wait and be with him until there's always the legend. The legend? Bastion. Again with that? What's he talking about? It's an old fairy tale from around here. It's no fairy tale. Bastion, where did you get that? I told you it was real. We found it with Cecile in a strange shrine when we were playing in the woods. What is the legend about, and what is this notebook? It's an old tale that says something about a hidden island that holds the secrets to eternal life. Though nobody has found it and ever lived to tell about it. And the legendary notebook, so it said, revealed its location. Hey, you, stranger. What, me? Come here. I don't know who you think you are. Clover telling you his secret doesn't make you special. I'm still his best friend, understand? Bastion. Alright, I'm sorry. In any case, stranger, I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you find the island for me? I don't want for Clover to leave us, and it may be our last hope. I'd do it myself, but Mom won't let me be outside after 8 o'clock. Bastion, leave the poor man alone. Leave it to me. Do you really plan on going? It's just a fairy tale. I've got nothing to lose. In that case, I'll lend you my boat. I'll also make you a bag of supplies for you. Make a bag of supplies for you. Well, hey, that doesn't sound half bad. We'll help in any way we can. Any friend of Clover's is our friend too. Friend, huh? I'll leave immediately. Oh, great. How am I supposed to go back now? The island, huh? Time to discover what they say about you is true. Can you imagine if they made me play the whole game again? Okay, first word. I guess I'll be here for a while. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, my dumb brain has already forgotten how I solved this puzzle. Wait, okay, I got it. There we go. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, they're not gonna make me do, like, the whole thing again, right? Okay, good. I was getting worried there for a second. Okay. I guess it's time. Let's see. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will it become eternal he who looks for eternity. Because of the same man who, on this land, all ego abandons, will know the search of its meaning, lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It doesn't exist? Nah, I must have read it wrong? Eternal is not, nor will become, meaning lacks. What am I supposed to do? Clover? Please, don't die. We're gonna find him. See, Vincent, I don't know what kind of fool you take me for, but you don't need to be a genius to realize you're hiding something. And if I win, I want you to go back and face it. I guess maybe when if he is still on the island, if he left the island, then I guess he must have like got in touch with Dices about going to the island. Hello? I was wondering if we could meet, please. Huh? Who is this? It's me. Who? You gotta be kidding me. Vincent, is that you? Not gonna lie here. I was pretty sure you were dead. Is that a... No, who is that? At this point, I know you probably hate me, but I really need to talk to you. We're talking right now, aren't we? Face to face. I want us to settle this once and for all. Where are you? Write down the following coordinates. Okay, and don't worry, it's a safe place. Should I come alone or can I bring someone? Are they trustworthy? He's my right-hand man. I suppose it's no problem. Well, by God, what do we have here? If it isn't the prodigy, the most brilliant and promising mind the world has ever known. He who will guide humanity to a better world. Are you done? Have you been here all this time? What the heck is this place? Anyway, are you going to tell me why you brought me here? Nicola's waiting for me on the other side. I want to reveal the truth to the world. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you were serious. Well, let's get this straight, Vincent. You're returning to me You're returning to me what is mine? You're returning to me what is mine. Jeez, why can't I read that properly? That's the least an author can demand, right? After all these years, you just show up all of a sudden and you deny to do what you should have done from the start? Were you expecting a prize or something? Dude, you're something else, all right. You're still acting like I'm the one responsible for all this. Like I was the only Evan. You were as much part of this as me. Why then was revealing the truth my responsibility? What was stopping you? You could have spoke up at any time, but you kept quiet. You did exactly the same thing I did. You want to know the teeny little difference, my old friend? You were the face. Let me ask you something. What do you think would happen if Andre Eager decides to reveal the truth to the world? It would just be one of those tabloids where an ex-employee from Area 51 reveals top secret info. No matter how plausible the testimony, the man never has proof. People don't believe him. It's because he's lying? Most likely. But in many cases, it's the other way around. Of course, the government won't keep files in his name, and of course, they'd scrub every last shred of evidence suggesting he ever worked there. 1 second. I love you, Daryl. You can't sit on top of my tower. You're gonna destroy my computer. My cat was trying to sleep on top of my computer again. And the absence of proof, paradoxically, becomes the proof. I'm not lying. I did work there, but they erased all the files and then my memories. Ring any bells? My name doesn't mean anything. However, if Mr. Evan Goldstein himself comes out and says something, that's a different story. And you know how people love faces. The story of the poor orphan kid who became a brilliant millionaire and wins everybody's heart. They don't seem to realize they've only been told that same old story over and over again. And still, they always fall for it. I'm sure they would believe any nonsense that comes out of your mouth. We're doomed as a species, no doubt about it. I may be more Evan than you, but as far as people are concerned, you, and only you, are Evan. That is why, my friend, the responsibility was on your shoulders. But instead, you just ran away. You ran away taking everything that should have been mine. Seems you weren't so upset with what they created after all. Do you think I enjoyed doing that? Do you think I had a good time seeing you like that? Do you think I didn't feel like the scum of the earth? Do you have the slightest clue the hell I've been through since then? Why do you think I ran away? I couldn't take being a part of that anymore. You could have talked to me. We could have found a way. Why do you think I brought you here? I know I should have done it sooner, but I couldn't, Andre. I couldn't. They were keeping an eye on me more than you. I was the public figure after all. And I was so little I could barely understand what was going on. I didn't know who to call for help. I didn't have anyone. I didn't know who to call for help. I didn't have anyone. They kept me alone and locked away. I was so scared. But that's about to change. Don't you get it, Andre? It was never about us. I'm not your enemy, nor are you mine. We've got one enemy in common. The one who has put us through all of this. The one who created Evan. And I'm sure they also wanted this. To separate us. To sow resentment between us. To keep us silent. To keep us alone against the world. This is what they always wanted. Are you going to keep doing what they want? I didn't bring you here to keep fighting. So what do you plan to do? Hold some press conference and spit everything out? Do you think that the scenario ends with you alive and breathing? They'll chase you forever. You know how that ends. I know, and I don't care. I've got nothing left to lose. Don't worry, I won't mention you. What the hell? Toss my name in too. What? If we're going to sync Upbring, we have to do it right. I'm in. Whatever it takes to tear them apart. Though, they're so large it might not make any difference. Andre. I guess I'm not the only one who's changed. What I'm trying to say here is, for all the pain I've caused, I just wanted to say, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I thought those words would never come out of your mouth. Are you feeling okay? Did you go to some spiritual retreat and find yourself? Seriously, where the hell are we? Well, actually, it's a long story. I think we've exhausted Nicolia's patience as well. Well, alright. I'm sorry to say it really is a very long story. So I'd settle in. Ooh, my neck is killing me here. Alright. I came here because I believe that this island keeps a secret of eternal life. See that line of monoliths that go along the seashore? They're hieroglyphs and... Wait, I know this story. You do? Years ago, I heard rumors about Upbring having a secret base in a place like this. The bastards are everywhere, huh? I didn't believe it then. Me neither. But in any case, the immortality thing is a lie. I just finished translating all of the monoliths. It's obvious it's a lie. I'm surprised you fell for something like that. Real Gamey Gamer, welcome! How you doing today? I hope your day is going well. Any ideas? Should I have some? No. I just hope that you would come up with something. You're a genius. Genius. Oh my god. I have like hiccups while trying to talk. You're the genius, after all. Everybody seems to believe that genius and magician are the same thing. I can't perform miracles, Vincent. So there's nothing we can do? Just joking. I'm not being completely honest with you. I can't perform miracles, and I do have ideas. Really? Though, that doesn't mean you're going to like what I'm going to suggest. I guess it's better than nothing. I'm all ears. What does the message say? Eternal as the sun, as sacred place is not. Nor will become eternal he who looks for eternity. Because the same man who, on this land, all ego abandons. Will know the search of its meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever. My endless, true eternity. It's perfect, but something somewhat long, don't you think? We could make some changes. Changes? We could modify the message. What for? And how the heck do you expect us to rewrite them? I don't speak the ancient hieroglyphic puzzle. I didn't say anything about rewriting them. Wait here. Mystery. Vincent, come here. What is he up to? Look at this. Did you open a portal on top of the monolith that leads to the same monolith? You weren't paying attention, were you? Look closer. Ah, it's that same puzzle that we did earlier. It's different. Did you exchange them? The one from our left is now to our right, and vice versa. Andre, what are you up to? I was wondering if it would be difficult to form a new message based on the original. And as soon as you read it to me, I realized it wouldn't be. We just exchange some monoliths and repeat others. Indeed, something totally different could be achieved, with a message somewhat opposite than the original. Eternal as the sun, our sacred place is not, nor will it become eternal he who looks for eternity, because the same man who, on this land, all ego abandons, will know the search of its meaning lacks. Only consciousness was and is forever, my endless true eternity. This one is the original, right? 46 monoliths, 46 words. But I propose the following. Okay, let me reread this. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become. Wait, real quick. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever, endless true eternity. 28 monoliths, 28 words. Notice that I'm only changing the order of some words, or repeating them. And finally, I discarded the unnecessary ones. Eternal is my son, and eternal will become he who not abandons our sacred place, because only on this land the same man is forever, endless true eternity. I still don't get why we would want to do that. Look, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me do the talking and you keep the questions for the end? Go on. Your friend, Clover, right? What is it that he wants the most above all things? To not die? Vincent, you really suck at this. Based on your descriptions, Clover only cares about one thing, his sister. It doesn't matter if he saves himself or not. He just cares about saving Dices. And what we could do is give him precisely that. Or more accurately, we could make him believe that. I'm going to tell you this now, we can't save him, neither him nor her. They're on death's doorstep already. There's nothing we can, but we can make him believe the opposite. Imagine the following scenario. You get back to Clover's house with the notebook in your hands. You tell him, Clover, it's real. The island, the legend is real. You give him the notebook, and you tell him to come here for the artifact. You offer to take care of Dices in the meantime. Clover, filled with hope, heads to the island, and he starts to decipher the message, monolith after monolith. Remember, though, that this isn't the original message, but ours. Anyway, during his journey, Clover will discover someone else who was also sent to the island. It's a girl who is also looking for something else. This girl decides to join him in his search, and they become close. Clover completes the message. He learns that the whole island is the artifact. Oh shit! Time was never frozen! And that the immortality is granted by the island from the moment you step on the shores. A bit of a disappointment sinks into Clover. Now that he knows that the artifact is not something he can take home to Dices, but suddenly, the girl comes up with the theory that it wasn't immortality that the island granted, but rather that the island exists outside of time as we know it. Time doesn't pass normally on the island, as a result, hours, days, months, and years didn't pass as usual there, making everything and everyone on it unaging, immortal, and eternal. That's when the girl also discovers that she is actually Dices, Clover's sister, who had been sent by you. Due to the temporary gap that was generated because, remember, Clover arrived first, Dices was able to reach his age outside of the island, and then headed there years later. Clover, obviously, doesn't notice that span of years because he was on the island the whole time. In any case, getting back to the story, and just when Clover thought everything was lost, he realizes that what he's been looking for has been in front of him the whole time. Dices also reveals that she was never sick in the first place. Clover, seeing that his sister has grown and lived a good life, that she's alright and that they can keep seeing one another as long as he stays there, he becomes happy, and all of his worries vanish. A smile spreads across his face. He decides to stay and live on the island. You know, to postpone his death forever. Then the following days are happy, they're perfect. Dices visits him from time to time, until the day comes when Clover eventually dies. But he dies believing everything. He dies happy. It's beautiful, fantastic. The audience cries, laughs, cue the applause. What do you think? It all just came to me. Brilliant, isn't it? As if it was the ending of some sort of emotional video game. Oh, that's fucked. That's the most twisted thing I ever heard. I knew you wouldn't like it. You never like my ideas. Just listen to what you're saying. It's absurd. Vincent, look at this damn place. Eternal life, an ancient civilization, a message engraved on monoliths? Don't you think it's already absurd enough? Do you really think adding some extra details would make it less believable? Isn't that what you wanted? Doing something for him? Maybe we can't avoid his leaving this world, but we can at least direct how he leaves it, giving him a worthy end, full of adventure and emotion. And die believing a lie? Look, Vincent, I'm sure that today somebody died believing you're a genius. It was their truth. It was their truth their whole life. Or the truth only ceases to be true when you find out it's a lie. And Clover will never find out. Although it won't be the truth for us, it will be for him. Even though if that truth just lasts in an ephemeral moment. You can't decorate it as if you like a lie is a lie. You can decorate it as much as you like. A lie is a lie. And just, it's not right. It doesn't feel right. I want to believe everybody deserves a happy ending. And suddenly that's not right? Our whole lives were a lie. What's the difference? Do you want to do something for Clover or not? Didn't you say you would do anything for him? Let me recall. What was the other option? Oh, yeah, let him die at home with the baby who also dies. In absolute solitude. But anyway, I'm not going to judge you. It's your decision after all. Where are you going? Aren't we going to join poor Clover on his final days? Time passes while we ponder. Wait, yeah? The message. Your message is shorter than the original. What are you going to do with the remaining monoliths? You'd be surprised of all the problems that high-powered explosives can solve. You're going to blow them up? What? Afraid of someone's going to hear us? We're in the middle of nowhere. The girl. Who's the girl? Who's Dices? An actress. No idea. We'll find someone. Promise me. Promise me, whoever she is, that she agrees with all of this. Let her know all the details. I promise. Andre, do you really believe something like this could work out? I don't have the slightest idea, but you know how much I indulge in making the idea come true when it takes a hold of me. I hope you know what you're doing. Tell me how I can help. Oh, no, leave it to me. I'll take care of this whole island business. You make sure to convince Clover to come here and take care of the baby. And when it's all over, we will bring down Upbring. Together, like old times. You can trust me. So many twists and turns. Mystery. That's got to be like the 7th time I've said that tonight. Where am I? These sheets. I'm not at home, but I feel like I am. My head hurts. I don't know how I got here. The last thing I remember is doing the whole act in front of Clover. Oh, she was in on, I mean, she was, like, they just say that she was an actress, but oh, she was in on it. Clover? I need to see if he's alright. So much light. Well, no, because she thought to herself out loud. Like, I don't think she was, like, in on it. She knew that she had, like... Oh, he's dead. And his real sister. You know, Clever, I always thought I had everything. Everything about anybody could ever want. Money, fame, power. Funny thing is, when I disappeared, no one really cared. I was all over the news, sure, but there wasn't anyone genuinely worried about me. No one wondering if I was okay. And honestly, I don't blame them. But it was when I asked the neighbors about you that I realized that actually I never had anything. Rest in peace, friend. Rest in peace, Thesis. Wow. Okay. Ouch. Look who just woke up. Bruh. Don't tell me you don't find it strange. What? Him. Dying at such a convenient moment. Too convenient, I'd say. If I had happened just a few hours earlier, everything would have gone to waste. How did you know so precisely when it would happen? Heh. I didn't. That's reassuring. Oh good, now you're going to start preaching to me about right and wrong too? He poisoned the water, and then he spilt the water so Dices wouldn't drink it. Wow, okay. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, I just lied to him. He lied to the whole world. He deserved a little punishment, didn't he? Besides, he went to talk to her. He'll find out eventually. Do you think he'll get mad? Of course he will. But then he'll remember that my way of doing things, once again, worked. And he'll forget about it. I want to ask you something. Do you really believe that if she had known everything from the start, her connection with Clover would have been as authentic as it was? Nobody wants to be part of a farce. I didn't force anyone to do anything. She saw all this pain, and lying to him was the least she could do. She decided to do it. But it's not about lying or telling the truth, nor is it about doing the right thing nor the wrong thing. It's about getting results. But I guess it's easier to just call me the movie's villain. I guess we all have our little lies. That's twisted. That's some twisted shit. That's it. That's the end. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Man, that's I will say, like I was fully hooked. I really thought that the island did genuinely stop time. It was a very good twist at the end there. And yeah, like, what do you call it? I guess she was in on it. Like, man, that's some twisted stuff, you know? But yeah, that was great. I really liked it. I thought the puzzles were solid. Granted that because they're all monoliths, they all aesthetically look the same, but the visuals are really pleasant. Like I really liked the art style. I really liked the music was pretty chill. I would say the animations are really smooth too. Like 8-bit smooth animations. I wouldn't say you don't often see it, but it's like I think they did a pretty fantastic job with it. And I liked what was it? The twist was really cool. I liked the character designs. I liked like the controls were good. I granted, I think like the first like few moments I kind of like screwed up a bit with my jumping, but it's still controlled nicely. It was I wouldn't say it's super fluid, but it works. It does everything that it needs to. Yeah, that was wild. Well, you know, okay, so I'll say this though. I'll say this because they want to believe that like, oh, time wouldn't work on the island. You know, when you have portals taking the characters away, the fact that like, and you have these crazy monolith buildings and stuff, like there is a believability that time would actually be frozen on that island because like you have, like I said, you have all these sci-fi elements, you have these monoliths, you have these portals that, you know, Dices used. So like it's, I wouldn't throw it out of the realm of possibility. I think it's like a red herring, if you will, that it's like, oh yeah, the time is frozen here and he's stuck on this island and so is she, but it's like, oh wait a minute, she isn't sick anymore and she's doing it all for money, and then you find out it's like, oh, she was just a very well crafted actress. That's some wild stuff. That was a trip. It was a really wild trip. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm being redundant here, but I really liked it. I thought it was a fun, short adventure, and the puzzles were fun. They really made me. I got stumped a few times, not to the point of like giving up or being like super overwhelmed by the puzzles, but they were like that right level of difficulty where it was like, yeah, hold up, I have to like think twice about it. It almost kind of makes me wish that they had more puzzle elements. Like, so for example, they added the third color switches, like I think at like the last level or so, and I kind of wish they incorporated that more. And the what was it, like you had like the jumping platforms, you had the warping platforms, you had the platforms that break below you. I kind of wish there was a little bit more, you know, but for what it was a solid time. Now, is there a post-credits sequence? Oh, there is. What is this place? This is where everything changed for me. I hid in a small town near the island when I needed to vanish. I see. But how did you find this place? By accident, really. I was looking for somewhere off-grid, totally disconnected. I didn't want anyone to recognize me, so I started visiting this island in the middle of the Pacific, little towns, which eventually led me to discover this island. Well, what better place to disappear than a tropical oasis? Okay, but why did you bring me here? I wanted you to meet someone very special to me. Follow me. Okay, hold up. Is there about to be another twist, and that's Dices? Like, the real Dices? Whoa. What is this thing? It looks like something out of an ancient history documentary. It's an ancient monolith. Well, this one isn't ancient since Andre recreated it for our message. It says something. Oh, kind of like a hieroglyph, basically. But you get to interact with it, kind of like a game or a giant puzzle. Sorry, my cat was trying to sit on my computer again. No way, I love puzzles. Can I try? Heh, slow down there. Let me show you how it's done. Follow me. Watch your step. Okay, so there's still more. Hey, I didn't know you had a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. Give me the treasure if you don't want to lose your heads. Huh? Who's that? How dare you speak to me in front of the one of the most legendary pirates of modern times? Pet cat for me. I will pet the cat. I will pet my cat when she comes back over here. What you doing, Daryl? You sniffing stuff? She's being weird. I didn't know you were a modern pirate. Cool. The great Maisie K. Kendrick demands you hand the treasure over to me. What is she talking about? You may try to hide it from me, but this map reveals all. A map? Let me have a look at that. No ho parlor de actriz. Ho parlor de la caduta. I cannot pronounce any of that. Spare no expense. Evan Ferks. Facing your fear doesn't make you strong. It just means you have a good eyesight. To the love of my life, my moon and my stars, I will love you forever no matter what. From Jose to Isa. Jose Mancini. Life is but a beautiful garnish that will unveil itself when it's all said and done. Kane Zagor. I cannot pronounce or even try to comprehend any of this. Never tell yourself that you're not good enough. Jeff Zimmer. Enjoy everything. Dennis G. If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. I would fly far away places and sing for many people. Louise. Thanks, Louise. Miso que con el nombre. Recalado con el ave. Rock Bird Games. I don't speak Spanish. Wait. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. Is that Spanish? It looks Spanish. Or is it French? I can't tell anymore. I failed my French so much, and I already failed when I played Avery Attorney the other night, so I'm not even gonna try. This is a power that comes from deep inside of you, because every day you're reaching towards the light. Azos Kappa. Thanks, Kappa. Can we get some Kappas in chat? Is humanity head in the right direction? Michael Fessiden. I guess these are all inspirational quotes. My greatest joy in the swiftly phasing life is bringing happiness and peace to my soulmate, my wife. Mahon loves Nefeli. A squared for life. Thank you, Real Gaming Gamer. Thank you for the Kappa. A squared for life. Andrew and Alexis Monmiller. Orts. Fireworks? Where is this? Where's the treasure? This isn't a map. Then what is it? How should I know? What are you two whispering about? Don't try anything funny. But of course, the treasure. How could I have forgotten? It's just over there. Where? Where is it? See those monoliths right behind us? Follow the lines and they draw you until you've find a broken boat. It's right below it. And don't forget about your shovel. Treasure! Arr. Weird. Okay, where were we? There's one more left. Let's go. Do I need to... I do. So what did they say? Huh? You said that they were hieroglyphs, right? What did you write on them? Heh. Clover and more. Clover? What? What does that even mean? Loading. That's the first time I've gotten this loading screen. Oh. Is that it? I guess that's it. So I'm gonna assume that was the real Dices, and that she actually wasn't sick. Maybe they faked her funeral or something. And so I'm gonna assume continue just takes you right back to yeah. Okay. Quit, yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna assume that was like the real Dices, and she didn't actually die, but was maybe not aware of her brother. I must admit, I'm a little confused at the end with the inspirational quotes and the pirate thing. I was gonna assume that the pirate thing was kind of like she's a kid, and you know there's a pirate and it's exciting for her, but really she's also dying too. But I'm not entirely too sure on what that was. But yeah, this was fun. I really liked it. I really liked the twist ending. And yeah, I'm being redundant. I'm gonna assume the pirate was fake Dices. Though she did look different, so I couldn't tell if that was actually supposed to be her or not. But anyway, so we're gonna kind of call it here for the stream. I see my friend Savannah is streaming, so we're gonna go ahead and raid her stream. Let me go to video producer for a sec. 1 sec, bear with me. Okay, so we're gonna be raiding in like 10 seconds or so. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, but I want to thank everybody for joining the stream tonight, hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I got to try something new, and it was fun. I really like this game. I'm being redundant, but anyway, I hope you all have a safe and wonderful day or evening. And again, thank you all for hanging out with me here tonight. All right, with all that said, stay safe and take care.